after 5 seasons of the hit TV series Charmed, you might expect Rose McGowan would want to take a break. Well, instead, she's now doing double duty in the new and very unusual 2-part movie, Grindhouse. Rose McGowan, good morning.
Good morning.
What is a Grindhouse film?
Well, Grindhouse was kind of these sexploitation or just crazy car chase, all these kind of films that were in the 70s made by these kind of outlaw, outsider filmmakers. And the movie that we've done is basically just kind of doing an homage to that, but it isn't that. It's basically an excuse to do any sort of crazy thing and be kind of unfettered by Hollywood's rules.
It's very campy. I mean, it's very gory, but it's done in a camp way, so it's not like your typical horror flick, right?
No, and I have a really big problem with horror movies in general. I was going through the classics, Friday the 13th, Halloween. I've never seen any of these movies. I don't like them. But this is, you just try to get in the mindset of both of these filmmakers, Tarantino and Rodriguez, and it's a very comic book approach. It's like the 13-year-old boys, ew, splatter, gross out. But the thing in these movies is that you're laughing so hard. So you're laughing and going like this and laughing and going like that. I heard somebody say they'd never laughed and dry heaved in the exact same moment.
Well, I think we have a clip that accurately kind of makes you figure out what a Grindhouse film is. Let me just set it up.
Okay.
You play it's a double feature. In the first movie, you play Cherry, who's kind of down on her luck, and all of a sudden, these flesh-eating zombies have taken over. They've taken one of your legs.
Rude.
So rude.
So rude.
They were absolutely.
They don't care about my Manolos.
Well, you only need one.
That's right.
But here's what happens in a scene with your boyfriend in the film.
I broke my leg.
Okay. I made you something. Stand.
All right, how did you shoot that? How did you shoot that?
That was a really heavy gray cast strapped to my right leg, so I was locking my leg out straight, and I rested on my heels on a little ball bearing. So my toe was pointed in the air, and the other side was a 4-inch high boot, so my posture was horrid. And I did everything as fast as everybody else. It was kind of like a bizarre version of the Ginger Rogers. I did everything that Fred Astaire did, but backwards and with the gun legs, sort of thing.
It must have been, it must have really worked your core muscles and your balance.
It did. Those are the two things. And balance is not my forte, but I knew I had it made when somebody on the set said I looked like a ballet superhero because I go over this wall at one point, and I guess I was doing kind of first position arms. I was like, oops. Oh, well, hopefully nobody noticed, but I guess it looked good.
There's also one scene in the movie where the second movie, is it the second one when Quentin Tarantino, no, it's the first feature, where he tells you look like Ava Gardner. Do you hear that a lot in real life?
It's funny that she's one of my idols, just purely looks. Stunning. And a lot better actress than she was given credit for, but, you know, the day that I could actually really be told I look like her would be a fantastic day, because I should take the compliment and shut up, basically. Say, yes, I get told all the time. No, I don't.
Well, you work with 2 star directors in the double feature. Quentin Tarantino is one of them. Robert Rodriguez is the other one. Now, he said he based a lot of the character on who you are. This is a quote. He said, "I love a really strong female character, but far and away, one of the strongest females I've ever met is Rose." Where does your strength come from?
Well, I think like most people, I guess, sets of adversity and things like that. But I also, you know, I refuse to be jaded by kind of bad things in life, refuse from a very early age. And I just think things are funny. I think it's much easier, and maybe it's just the Irish way to make fun of everything that's bad or sad or tragic. So everything's just ha ha ha, hiding the pain on the inside. I don't know.
Makes you stronger.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a beige personality. But that's okay. I enjoy myself.
And we enjoy your work. Rose McGowan, thanks so much. We have a parting gift for you. I read that you like Laffy Taffy. Now, I know your character's name is Cherry, but we couldn't find cherry flavor. I don't even know if it exists, so enjoy it.
You don't even call them flavors. You're purple, and they're pink, and they're green. And that's exactly what they're like in my stomach. My dentist loves me.
Thanks, Rose.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
You're welcome.